The first half of the year has already passed by, and we've seen a plethora of launches across segments, price brackets, and more. That said, the dhamaka factor around the festive season will get a lot of options when it comes to new car launches. Let us take a closer look at the car launches scheduled to take place later this year. MG Motor India's first new car after joining hands with JSW will be the Windsor EV. This new CUV for the local market will be one of the multiple launches that MG and JSW have planned every 6 months. Based on the Wuling Cloud EV, this BYD E6 rival is yet to be revealed in its India spec avatar. Previous teasers though have revealed a few key features such as LED lighting and LED light bars at the front and rear, a panoramic sunroof, two-spoke multifunction steering wheel and chunky wheels. Globally, the car gets two battery pack options including 50.6 kWh and 37.9 kWh units with a range of 460 km and 360 km on a single full charge respectively. It was obvious that after launching the Swift, the new Dzire wouldn't be far away either. To be based on the 4th generation of this popular hatchback, the new Dzire will not only build on its strengths but will also have a different posterior design and a first in its segment, an electric sunroof. The mechanicals of the Dzire are expected to remain largely similar to the Swift, and thus it can be safe to assume that this car will source power from the new 1.2-litre Z series engine that develops 80 bhp and 112 Nm of torque paired with a 5-speed manual or an AMT gearbox. Mahindra's next big launch after the Thar rocks will be the XUV E8. Essentially an electrified version of the XUV 700, this will kickstart a slew of EV launches from the car maker. This model is expected to retain most of the design elements from the 700, although a few EV-specific inserts and tweaks could arrive in tow. Brand has remained tight-lipped when it comes to the specifications of the car, although we expect it to get an 80 kWh battery pack with a single electric motor. Once launched, it will rival the likes of the upcoming Tata Harrier EV. The next model in Maruti's line of sight after the Dzire will be the EVX. This car is set to debut by the end of the year, and the price reveal will likely take place at the Bharat Mobility Expo 2025. The first all-electric car from the homegrown brand will also spawn a Toyota derivative based on the joint venture between the two companies. After updating its portfolio with a range of features, Kia is all set to introduce special edition version that will arrive in 3 of its most popular models, including the Sonet, the Seltos, and the Carens. These updates will be similar to the Anniversary Edition or the Aurochs Edition that have been launched in the past. We expect a few cosmetic changes and feature additions, and maybe even a variant rejig. The technical specifications, including the engine and transmission options, will remain untouched. Nissan is set to give an update to the Magnite sub-4 meter SUV, which was, until recently, its only model on sale in the country. The car was recently spotted during a B&CAP crash test, hinting at what we can expect in terms of exterior updates. The face of the car will witness a subtle revision in the form of a tweaked bumper, revised grille design, and new 4 skid plates. It is also likely to receive new alloy wheels, redesigned tail lights, and changes to the rear bumper. The car will soldier on with the same 1-litre petrol engine in naturally aspirated and turbocharged forms. Mercedes-Benz pulled the covers off the electric version of the G-Class, now known as EQG or G-Class with EQ power. Bookings of this car, commonly referred to as the electric G Wagon, are currently open in India. The G580 EV will carry over the traditional boxy shape design with a few minor changes to the exterior design when compared to the regular G-Class. Notably, the tailgate-mounted spare tire makes way for a box that houses the EV charger. The biggest change comes under the skin, where the EQG pitches the ICE powertrain for a quad electric motor belting out 579 bhp and 1164 Nm of torque. Not only will it offer the signature off-roading traits, but Mercedes has gone one step further and equipped this car with a tank turn capability. The E-Class is one of the most important, or if I may, the bread and butter model for Mercedes-Benz in India. This new Gen E-Class, which debuted in April 2023, will be launched in India by the end of this year. Coming to the new E-Class, the 6th Gen model will get a comprehensive makeover inside out. Apart from the signature hyperscreen and a multitude of new features to boast about, it will also get mild hybrid powertrains when it arrives. After the Creta received an update earlier this year, it is no surprise that these updates will roll over to the Alcazar as well. The updated 3-row SUV will debut this year and will bring along cosmetic enhancements and feature additions. On the design front, the 2024 Alcazar is likely to get a new grille, redesigned front and rear bumpers, new alloy wheels, fresh LED tail lights, and LED light bar. Inside, it will get a level 2 ADAS suite and new upholstery. Notably, the car already has features such as a 360-degree camera, ventilated front seats, panoramic sunroof, Bluelink connectivity, TPMS, and dual 10.25-inch screens. The party at Tata Motors will not stop with the Curve range, as they're working on a CNG version of the Nexon. Showcased at the Bharat Mobility Expo earlier this year, this version, similar to other CNG cars from the brand, will get a twin CNG cylinder technology. Elsewhere, the Nexon CNG will boast a single advanced ECU, direct start in CNG mode, modular fuel filter, and auto switch between fuels. This version will be powered by a 1.2-litre turbo petrol engine, producing 118 bhp and 170 Nm. The specifications of the CNG output have not been revealed at the moment. MG Motor India has been testing the Gloster Facelift across the country, as is evident from the spy shots. With a launch that could take place towards the end of the year, this flagship SUV will get a revised exterior design alongside new features inside out. Under the hood, the facelifted Gloster will soldier on with the same 2-litre diesel engine in turbo and twin turbo versions. Power will be sent to the wheels via an 8-speed automatic transmission. There's a new Kodiaq in the global market, and this car is scheduled to arrive in India soon. Exterior highlights of this Toyota Fortune arrival include a new grille, a raked D-pillar, new alloy wheels, matrix LED headlights, C-shaped LED tail lights, and an LED light bar at the rear. Inside, the 3-row SUV is inspired by the new Gen Superb, visible through elements such as the dual-tone brown and black theme, 2-spoke steering wheel, 13-inch touchscreen system on the center console, and more. Further, the driver can access a multitude of details via the fully digital instrument cluster. Notable features include an ADAS suite, reverse parking camera, climate control, wireless charging, and ambient lighting. While the global spec Kodiaq now gets the option of a plug-in hybrid powertrain, the India spec car is likely to remain unchanged. That said, the dimensions have a minor revision, details of which you can read on our website. Jeep will update the Meridian in the coming months. Spy shots have confirmed few key features that include an ADAS suite, fresh front and rear bumpers, new LED DRLs, and revised headlights. Details regarding the changes to the interior remain unknown at the moment. We expect the model to get revisions in the form of a new 12.3-inch screen, a rear window blind, and the latest UI for the touchscreen unit. Mechanically too, the model will remain unchanged over its predecessor. That was all in today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and at the same time, subscribe to our channel for the latest updates.